Yeah, one thing about me, love a canceled plan. Morning! I can see you. Oh no. Another apartment has bed bugs.
Penny was upset.
Anyway, that was fucking crazy. Oh my god, this. Good morning, welcome back to the vlog. It's Friday, I have therapy, so I'm grabbing cold brew because we are out of cold brew. I'm doing a quick run. Excuse me, I'm filming. And I'm gonna try to do a 5-mile run in this disgusting scorching heat. We'll see how that goes. But welcome to a work day. Hey, how are you? Can I take 2 large cold brews? One black, one with almond milk? Yeah. Thank you. Having coffee with that food in my stomach.
Is that good?
I've been doing that a lot the past 2 weeks. I don't have food.
Uh-oh. Hopefully
the collagen will help. Protein. Oh boy.
Crazy. You smell.
Well, I'm about to smell even more.
Why?
Going for a ride.
Oh.
Where's your mixer thing?
I don't know where it is.
It's probably in the I was so serious. I'm like, leave me alone. It's probably the dishwasher. It's turning into a paste.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that. I was thinking while you're doing it, what the fuck is she doing?
I need
With
it.
the ice? Like, there's no way that was gonna work.
You just wait.
Okay. I kinda wanna run.
I wish I felt that way. How am I to hydrate when I have 10 minutes and I gotta drink coffee? What's the girl to do?
I am gonna run.
I'll see you out there, bud.
Yeah, let's get in. Let's do a morning video.
You can't fit. Here, Ethan, I'll move here.
Yeah, this way we can do a morning video.
This way we can do a morning video. You fit now.
There's something on my head.
It's the ring light. How do you balance hydrating and caffeinating before your run?
Don't.
What do you prioritize?
Caffeinated.
I've been running before therapy and then I put an element in my water bottle and I drink it throughout therapy.
That's good.
But I left my water bottle at Sam's in Colorado and she's bringing it home.
Classic Jen.
Alright, let's go for our runs. I ran a mile to this turf with Ethan, and as I got here, when I was almost here, I started getting period cramps. I'm supposed to get it like tomorrow, so I'm just staying a little longer to stretch. It's subsiding, and I'm gonna try to push through, but it started to get really bad. So we'll see. I'm just gonna run super slow, but already 1 mile down. We'll do 4 miles. We'll see if I have to stop, I stop. I'll just go super slow. I just like almost snapped at him. I was so mad. He's like stretching in his running zone and I'm like, hello, if you were sitting here in stomach pain, I wouldn't just be ignoring you. And he's like, what? Oh, sorry. Poor man. Every time I try to get back on track with running, I get my period or something. So before I actually get it, I need to try to push through a little bit, really slow. 2.5 miles, I had an epiphany. I feel like a lot of my running journey, I've been trying to wait until running gets easier or easy, but it's really just about getting more comfortable being uncomfortable. Everyone out here is uncomfortable. Some people are just more used to it and pushing through than others, and it is feeling easier. Whew, 2.5 miles. Almost home. 10 more minutes, basically. Whew. Look who I ran into. Whew. We did it. Ethan's in the shower. I have therapy in 10 minutes, so I need him to get out.
What?
You gotta get out. Also, I'm definitely PMSing because I'm being a bitch. I'm talking to my vlog.
Oh.
Definitely becoming a better runner, though. Ethan set up my new desk converter last night. Let's see, how do we get it up? I'm gonna try standing here for a little because I just ran. I went to therapy. I did a little runner stretch for 5 minutes, and I find that like when I run and then just sit in my desk all day, I tense and tighten up. So I'm gonna try to do my standing desk work for a little bit while I start the workday, and then I'm gonna go meet Jess at a coffee shop, I think, to do work from there. It's so hot in here. How do we do this? I'm gonna break it, aren't I? This handle, ooh, ooh, cool. It only took me 3 years of a pandemic to finally get a standing desk. Oh my God, that's actually absurd. Ew, ew, Ethan's sweaty clothes he hangs up all over. Gross. Ew, I'm getting his sweat on me, that's so nasty. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. This is life, this is living, this is, wow, this is a new world. Oh my God, now I want a walking desk so bad. Ethan does not want me to get one. He's not the boss of me, so I still can. But he just doesn't want more stuff in our small apartment. And I'm like, but I'll just literally put it under the couch, you won't even see it. But then he's like, that makes it harder to vacuum. I'll move it when we vacuum. I think I need a walking desk. I think I need it. We have sunlight, we're standing. This is life. What did I just do? This place is so cute, it's new. Jessica, the vlogs are back. No, because you're in front of the light, but it's okay. We see you. You guys are on my standing desk now. I just have to say, I'm standing here working. It's amazing. Been doing it for a few hours. It's making me a lot just happier. I thought that I was gonna end up returning this because like who actually wants to stand? But I was sitting there in pain like I normally am in my chair, and I got on up and I just feel so much more productive and better about it. I don't know why I was running from YouTube. I mean, I do. We'll talk about that. Stay tuned. I feel like I'm FaceTiming you. This is what I do when I FaceTime my friends. I'm like working at the same time. YouTube, there's just really no platform like it. I took a step back and I was like, okay, anything I would say to YouTube, I'm just going to say on TikTok now. I'm going to have so much more to share and like be so much more myself on here because like on TikTok, because I have more to say because I'm not filming and vlogging all the time, but it's not the same. I love TikTok, but there is just a different level of community and connection I feel with you guys. Like, I think you actually know me, and it's evident by so many of you who commented when I just, you know, finally put a YouTube video out again. Anyway, I'm just happy to be back. I feel really good about it. I feel like the pressure's released. I can tell just by people who are excited. So many of you DM me and were excited for me to come back, and it just made me realize, even so one of you actually said it in my DMs, like, you don't really care if I'm crazy consistent. Like, obviously you want to vlog every week, but you don't need these like crazy fancy videos or anything. Like, you just want me to keep posting as I can. And I think if you know me by now, I put a lot of pressure on myself to do everything perfectly. So it's like, if I can't do these crazy fancy YouTube videos, it's not worth it. And like, fuck that. I'm just gonna keep filling you guys in on my life, on my journey. It's been really cool. You've seen me evolve from like totally living alone to living with Ethan in a shitty apartment to moving here. You've seen me go from working full-time in PR to part-time to trying to work for myself at a workout studio to now working for Dear Media full-time again, remotely. Like, you've just seen so many iterations of me, and really wild that I've kept it up for this long. So I am here to stay and ready to keep up with the vlogs because I've released the pressure of the perfect editing and all that shit. That's the update of the day. It's 4:30, still have till 7 p.m. We don't have summer Fridays, unfortunately, which would be pretty fine if I didn't work till 7 New York time, so it's kind of annoying. I could always like move my hours up on Fridays if I want. Like, my boss is pretty flexible and chill with that as long as I'm getting my hours in. So I could, but I like to get my run in and everything in the morning, so that's a personal problem. But this standing is really working for me. Okay, I've been rambling long enough. I will be here editing, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. Oh my God, this is not fake. Oh my God. Is anyone else in the city spending their Friday night this way? Okay, it's silent here, so I don't know if you can hear me, but I just came to the gym. I did some stretching, a little ab workout, and then I went into the sauna. Now it's like 8 o'clock. I'm waiting for Ethan to get out of the sauna, and I'm just sitting outside. I think we're gonna order dinner here. Look at this view. I'm just like staring out, and I'm gonna journal. You guys, I think I need to release the footage from this morning. I woke up, first of all, last night after sitting outside, Ethan and I ordered in sushi and we just like had a nice relaxing night in. We were gonna order it and go sit outside and like keep sitting outside and order it there, but then Chelsea Pierce said they were closing and it was already like 9:30, so we're like, let's just go eat at home. I don't know how it got that late, but actually I do. And work at 7 and then I sauna and everything. But anyway, I woke up this morning. I woke up feeling a little crampy. I go to the bathroom, I realized I got my period, I get back into bed, and all of a sudden, the cramps were so bad that I couldn't even just, I couldn't sit there. Like, I needed a distraction, so I started like pacing the apartment, and I was like, fuck it, I'm taking my doll and going back to bed. Like, usually I try to eat before I have something like that, but I was like, you know what, if I get a little nauseous, like we'll deal with it when the time comes. I need my doll right now. So I took it without food, and I think that contributed to how things escalated. Ethan took videos. It is mortifying, but this is what a really bad period looks like. Like, I thought I got food poisoning from the sushi the night before or something. I was on the floor. It reminds me of the only other time I ever got food poisoning. It felt like the same thing where I was like sweating, gonna faint. I didn't know if I was gonna poop or throw up or what. Like, I was just all over the place, screaming, like howling.
Don't worry, I got videos.
You did? Mm-hmm. No, that's not good.
Of course, I think I would not send those to your dad and say, we had a crazy morning. Jenny was upset.
You're lying.
No, I have them. It's funny.
Oh my God. Eventually things like calmed down and subsided, and I've just been sitting here with a heating pad, and I took a cold shower, and we're okay. And I had some sourdough toast, which really helped, but that was fucking nuts. I thought I was gonna have to call in sick and like not go to work all day, but it's a Saturday. I'm going to Rumble Boxing just to do a shift 11 to 2 at the desk. But, oh my God, there's a birdie in my window. Anyway, that was fucking crazy. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna sit here until I have to leave. In the meantime, I have like 20 minutes before I have to leave for work. Ever since I picked out my engagement ring, I've been so excited looking at like inspo pics of how to style your hand. I'm very into, like, when I first get engaged, which I might do a whole like relationship Q&A. If you haven't heard my podcast yet, I have podcasted with Ethan on my relationship. Speaking of the devil, hello.
What is that rash?
I think it was from the heating pad, but I got nervous at first.
Yeah, it doesn't look like bugs. Don't scare me like that.
Oh, that's not what I thought. Another apartment has bed bugs. It's a whole thing. This guy's like getting evicted because he's a hoarder and brought bed bugs in. We're getting checked, but I showed Ethan, and we don't have them. They're very visible, but I showed, and we've gotten like bombed, like the apartment exterminated. But I sent Ethan a picture of my stomach because there was like a heat rash from the heating pad. But at first I was like, what now? After this morning. And he thought that I was saying it's bed bugs. Anyway, that's a whole other tangent we can go on another day about living in New York City. But anyway, picked out my ring a while ago, and I have no clue when it's going to happen. Anytime the next like year and a half, whenever he wants to. It's all in his court. I am a big fan, I think, of what everyone does, which is like keeping this hand kind of bare. And then when you get engaged, the photos and everything are just the finger, like just the engagement ring. Can't speak. I've been looking at all these inspo pics on Ring Concierge, and they do a lot of ring stacking on that Instagram account, and I'm obsessed with the look of like styling your hand around this like fancy ring, because I'm a very casual person with like a bunch of these like little gold rings. So I'm very into styling your hand. I think I might leave my hands fair or just take them off when I get engaged, but I was so excited about it that I ordered a ton of rings off BaubleBar. So let's do a little like unboxing. I've been wanting this one for a while. My ring size is like 5.5 or something, so I went with 5s, I think, because BaubleBar tends to run a little small. Yeah, it's a little small, but it does fit. Here's ring number 1. It's kind of like a chain, similar to my bracelet. This one actually Ethan's mom got me, chain bracelet. Here's ring number 2. It's just kind of like circles. Actually, no, it's not circle. It's like more bars. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with like styling the hand. I think it's just like the only thing I can do to get excited for getting engaged, because everything else is just a waiting game, like for over a year. I do like how on that account they like stack them. So they'll put like 2 together on one hand. Don't love that though. And then you have to go even smaller if you want it on your pinky. I didn't think this through. I need a 6 for my big finger. Ooh, and it's too small for some, fuck. It literally only fits on my pointer. Oh my God, I think it's stuck. Ah! But that's why I ordered on BaubleBar, because you can return. This is like my favorite ring of all time. I've gotten it so many different times and then it just gets dirty and I get another one because they always have it on sale for like $15 at BaubleBar randomly. But unfortunately, all of the rest of these are too small. So I'm gonna return these 2 for 6s because I really love them. We'll deal with that later. Off to the gym to work, not work out. We've been cleaning the apartment all day since I got back from Rumble. And I did the bathroom, and now we're into bedroom, and I have been going through all my drawers, refolding, and putting stuff on Poshmark when I want to sell it. This is my pile that I'm getting rid of. That's just like not worth anything. I'll donate it. And now we're going through my underwear drawer because I have had floods of random shit that I don't even need or use. So we're gonna go through it. Well, I watch Love Island. That's my little key. When I need to do something like clean the apartment, I always watch something so I can feel like I'm still getting my like relaxation time in. Thumbnail! Also was not worried, but someone did just come and strip our bed and confirmed we do not have bed bugs. But the fact that someone else is in the building, gross. I got this non-toxic spray that I spray outside my door just to make sure we don't get them. It's like cedar wood oil and all that stuff that's not toxic for you apparently. So I've been a psycho around the building. Okay, this is a couple of hours later. I have teeth whitener on my teeth, the Luminex Clean strips from Amazon. I'm realizing I don't know why I didn't do it right here. It looks a little silly. I'm gonna sound and look ridiculous. I put the Outset Purifying Blue Clay Mask on. I have my red light going. I'm watching Love Island. Ethan went home to his family for a day or so. Like he's just going to play tennis with his stepdad in the morning. And then he's coming back. So I have the night to myself, and this is what I chose to do with it. I wanted to go see Barbie or Oppenheimer, and Ethan was gonna stay and see it with me, and there's no seats in the theater. Then my friend Gina was going, and she was like, and she's going alone, and she was like, but I'm on my way, it's in 20 minutes. And this was a while ago. I was like, oh, I already ordered food. I ate ice cream, I ordered Van Leeuwen, and this has been my period night in, and I have to say it's been perfect. We reorganized like the whole apartment. It's just been a pretty productive meets self-care day. I will see you guys tomorrow. We have some exciting stuff happening. I have to take these off my teeth. I have a like wellness event tomorrow, which I'm so happy it's on a Sunday because I never get to go to them anymore. It's at a hot yoga studio, a new class called Heatwise. And then before that, I'm grabbing coffee with Gina. And then I have like a bunch of remote podcasts at home. So that's the day tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Morning! I'm in a funny mood today. And Taylor Swift is on. I'm gonna have to turn it off because of filming. Haven't happened. Yeah. 'cause I can see you do. I don't know the words clearly, but I listen to it every day. Fun fact about me. I can see you. Okay, my friend Gina just said she's leaving in 1 minute, which means I have to be at coffee in like 8 minutes. So we're using Sun Visor by Say Beauty. I was using their slip tint forever, and I still do, but just in different scenarios. I have to work on this. There we go. I use them each for different scenarios. Basically, the slip tint is a little more like makeup. I hate to even say that because, like, it's really not. It's almost like a CC cream color correcting cream with SPF in it. But the Sun Visor one, although it also has a little bit of a tint, as you can see, it's mainly sunscreen. So it's less, you know, makeup-y and, like, way less coverage. But it just kind of like, it's almost like you're putting the auto enhance in your camera roll on your face. So it'll do like a slight adjustment, but it's mainly really just sunscreen. So you can see, like, my coloring looks a little better, but it's really just sunscreen. There's not like different colors for it. So it's just one color that everyone has. So it has to be some sort of just like tint that works on everyone. But anyway, I'm going to Yanni's to get coffee. I'm really excited for today. Like, genuinely, it's an ideal day for me. I just wish it wasn't on day two of my period to do hot yoga, meet new people, podcast 3 times. I'm going to be on guest on one, and the other 2, I'm interviewing other people on my podcast, and I have not prepped for that yet. And basically what my prep process is, anytime my hair is dirty, I just pop in my rosemary oil and different like hair growth serums at night because I know I'm going to slick it back the next day and then I'll shower it out later. I'm interviewing, if you watch Julia and Hunter Haven's YouTube channel, as you know, I'm obsessed. One of their best friends is Tiana, and she, after looking into her, has like this really amazing creative agency and also like a journal situation to look within, and she's just like a really awesome person. So she's coming on my podcast today, and so is Allie Cates, who is a trauma recovery expert. Pumped about that. And then I am going to be a guest on my friend, I believe it's called Star of the Show. She is someone I met through social media, but then I finally met her in person at Dear Media IRL, and it was so nice having her there. I feel like in between work, I would just like run up to her, and it felt like we've been friends forever. And don't you love girl moments like that? I wonder if putting these like drying out products on top of my hair growth serum is affecting it at all, but whatever. Gina's definitely gonna be there first. All right, let's speed this up. Then I just put some hair oil in. I'm like abnormally freaked out by creeps on the street, so I'm gonna wear like a white, really light overshirt and head to coffee. See you there. In case you cared, this is what I meant by an overshirt. It was bothering me that I didn't know what to call it. Most people don't. I like the like I enjoy it, but if I that has good products. I love the Outset, as we know, but I also love trying out new clean deodorants, and this one just sprayed really nicely, white tea flavor. Anyway, let me know why I'm taking a hot yoga class in 90 degrees heat wave. Guess we're gonna sweat anyway, right? The after, I would bring my phone in, but it would overheat. So antisocial on my period right now. I'm literally following a gaggle of girls all chatting on the way to Plant Shed to get coffee. I'm going for the free coffee. I think because I'm on my period, I just cannot make friends right now. I usually know people at these events. I don't know one person, but I just can't do it. I'm getting a matcha and going home. Proud of myself in the end. First of all, one of the best matchas I've ever had. I got it with macadamia milk, so very worth it. Proud of myself in the end. I went to say bye to the girl who put on the event, and she was talking to another girl, whatever. Made a connection with both of them, felt like myself again, but was not feeling chatty other than that. I think it's a heat wave. I'm on my period and I went to a hot yoga class and I didn't know a soul, so like, not prime conditions for me, but we're good in the end, and I got an amazing matcha. I'm gonna shower, grocery shop, take some alone time, and then one girl had to reschedule my podcast, so I'm only gonna be a guest on one and hosting one, which is fabulous because 3 in a row would have been a lot. Yeah, one thing about me, love a canceled plan. Okay, I'm home. I just took a shower and set up my little podcast space, which I'll show you, but I'm waiting for, I had a promo code on Uber Eats, so I ordered my groceries instead of going to get them, which is unreal. But so I have to wait for that. Then I'm starving, so I'm gonna pick up food before I podcast. But Active Ingredient is the brand that partnered with Heatwise, the hot yoga class, for this event, and they gave us a goodie bag. So I personally love these little unboxings, so I wanted to do one. Pretty sure this is a dry brush. I have been, my new favorite thing, which I can do like a whole nighttime skincare routine, separate video. I've been doing gua sha on my face, and I never understood dry brushing, but I feel like it's a similar concept with like the lymphatic drainage. I'm not sure, but I have been thinking about it recently, so now I have one. I'm gonna look into it. A Gia drink, which this is a non-alcoholic aperitif. It's like a spritz. It's all like healthy ingredients, and so you can either drink this like in a cocktail or wine glass at night to like pretend you're drinking a beverage, but I like to save these whenever I get them to mix with alcohol. So like next time I go out, which will probably be in like 8 months, I will add tequila into this, and it's a great little beverage. It's grape juice, lemon balm extract, elderflower extract, ginger, fig, rosemary. It's really good. This is exciting. Seed, the probiotic. I haven't taken these in forever, but I was just looking up my probiotic that I do take, which is the Megaspore biotic that my Parsley Health had told me to take. And I looked it up, and it was like a bunch of articles comparing it to Seed. So I guess they're pretty similar. So maybe when I run out, I'll just switch to Seed. This is crazy. It's a full thing that they just gifted. That's kind of an insane PR gift. Wasn't expecting that. Ooh, a face roller. Ooh, I was gonna say, I don't know if I need another one of these. I might give it away, but I've never had this shape before. Ooh, I just put makeup on, so I'm not gonna try it, but I've never had one of these where it's like the balls. Ooh, Simple Mills. I love these almond flour crackers. Almond flour chocolate chip cookies. We love a snack. I will be opening these right now. Okay, my groceries are almost here. I'm gonna go pick up food and then we'll podcast. Podcast setup little area. I put the stand on my coffee table. I just moved my coffee table. I have the natural light behind the computer that's charging, but it's going to be on that little thing. And I have my little Alex Earl ring light that I just pop on the computer. My plant in the background, and it's a pretty good setup I finally have down. So, see you in a bit. We're talking about you guys. It just made me realize of all my platforms, like, why did I stop the one where there's like actually a community and that I put the most time into, and that was like my first love. Okay, I am in such a good mood. I love, this whole day I loved. I got coffee with a friend. I'm like, I have more energy than I should on my period, but I guess it's usually worse before you get your period. It is 6 o'clock. It's on a Sunday night. I'm going to, I have so much I want to do. I actually want to edit my own vlog. I want to edit the last vlog so that then I can upload this one, because I'm excited to upload this one. This was a fun one for me to film, probably just because I think a part of what was making vlogging so difficult was I'm now in full-time life and like full-time job life, and when I was really into vlogging, it was when I was freelancing and part-time and all out and about in the city, and just like sometimes when I'm just working from home all week, I just feel like the vlogs aren't as good. Like I have nothing to really show you during the day sometimes. Anyway, I am like obsessed with the fact that I'm back on Vlog Gear now. I love you all so much. Thank you for your comments on my first video back. It literally makes my life to know you guys watch. I do want to know, are you okay with this really simple editing, or did you love like the fancy editing? I'm not paying that editor, but I can up the editing game if you prefer. I personally, when I watch vlogs, like it to be no editing at all. So let me know your thoughts. Good night. I love you. See you next week. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Oh, also, earrings. My earrings. Okay, bye.